My name is Lenny Williams. I'm 27 years old from New Jersey. I am the CEO of Design by Law.
Right before he was born, we went to a church service, and one of the ministers, as she was walking out of the church service, she came over to the pew and she touched my belly and told me that he was going to be a blessed child and he was going to be special to someone.
But as growing up, he was always really talkative, because my mother, which was his grandmother, always talked to him ever since he was born. Like, just would say things to him. She said that would inspire him to be able to understand and speak language and speak clearly. But he was always talkative. He always would say something. He always want something. If you go to the grocery store, he would always point out what he want. If he's watching TV, he'd always have something to say. And I said, wow, he's gonna be a talker. I knew that. Just from his actions of doing that.
Let me tell you a little about me. In high school, I'm like some of you. I didn't care. I played sports. Who cares? Hurdles, long jump, all types of track events.
I always tried to instill in him that education is important, and that you would have to get your education and do right. And I was praying that he wouldn't stray and get out here and get lost in the streets, because that's very easy for young kids to do these days.
I wasn't always a smart student. I wasn't smart in school. High school, I didn't do well on the SATs. I failed the HESPA test 3 times. I didn't do well GPA-wise. Got done with that, came to college, and I even failed the placement test, the entrance exam. If there was gym, I'd have failed that. Who cares? Right? Who cares? My first semester in college, I had 3 credits. 3. My academic advisor, athletic advisor, told me it's gonna take me 8 years to get my bachelor's degree. You need 128 to graduate. I'll tell you something else too. I was a sit-down guy, so I was a big-time quitter. As soon as somebody said something to me, I'll quit. I could be like, man, I was good today. As soon as somebody said, oh, your bow tie coin, I would not wear a bow tie. That's how insecure I was, but I'll act tough. Because I was with my boys, you couldn't stop me. But I was insecure. I was not even secure in what I was wearing, not even secure in sagging my pants. Like, how real is that? We always wanted to be Dipset in my time. Everybody wanted to be Dipset. Everybody wanted to be Dipset. Red bandana here, red bandana, pink bandanas, all that weird stuff. That was us. You know, that stuff always happens in different phases, different artists. It's the same nonsense. So I thought I was Cam walking down the street. Thought I was that dude. Nobody ever knew, nobody knew my background story. Why he changed so drastically. I'm gonna show you here in Jersey City what made me change. I was robbed at gunpoint. Could have died, could have been dead, could have been killed. Could have been a lot of things that happened to me and it didn't happen. I mean, no lie, he was like 2 blocks down. I turned for he was like Usain Bolt, no bull. He was a block away. I turned back around, he had a gun in the back of my head, said, drop everything. You know what time it is. With all these girls around, now I'm gonna get tough. I'm like, you already know, if you gonna shoot me, shoot me. Right? Like, yo, you gonna shoot me? Shoot me. Straight up. But he went to pull the trigger and jammed. And he got frustrated. Only reason why I think he didn't shoot me after the jam was because a car came down the street. He was like, yo, just get out of here. I think he got scared. How real is that? I'm in college. Why did I even put myself in that position? I'm in college. What am I doing? That's what made me change though. Having to almost lose my life. Why you gotta go that far? Right? So now I get it together. In my 3rd year, I received a corporate scholarship. I went to school for free for 2 years. I received credit. Obviously, I like to talk a lot. That's why I was doing bad in high school. I talked too damn much. But I took that negative in high school that I talked too damn much and turned it into a career. What is Design by Law? We're creating a mind without borders. That's pretty much. We're creating a mind without borders for the youth as well as adults. A lot of us stop our dreams because we don't believe in our dreams anymore. But what's your passion? You know, you gotta find your passion. Once you find your passion, you can find your dreams, and your dreams can take you as far as you wanna go. You know, what's a dream without a plan, without a passion? That's what I did. So I came up with Design by Law, pretty much to mentor students. Not only to mentor students, but do school assemblies, financial literacy, all types of things to help you succeed in life.
I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my buddy here, a good friend of mine, Mr. Lenny Williams. And he's a good man, a man of integrity, a man that cares about people, a man that always wants to do right by people. I respect Lenny because he does a lot for his community, He does a lot to get kids into school. He does a lot in guiding them. He does a lot in showing them what direction to go in life. Although some odds may be stacked against you, Lenny always finds a way to tell those students that although the odds are stacked against you, you can prevail and do well in life as long as you stay focused.
Nobody knows your dreams. Think about it. My English teacher told me I can't write, speak, none of that. Look what I'm doing right now. Speaking. Think about it. Stop letting people tell you you can't do something. It's not true.
With everything he's been through in life, it works out better because now he could tell you his story, tell you how he fixed the story, and then tell you the turning point what made him give the passion to what he does now. You know, giving back, and I think that's great because you know when you can relate to the people you're talking to, it makes it more interesting. You know, they really listen to you and really want to hear what you have to say and how you made the change of negative to positive, and now how you continue to do the positive things no matter what roadblock or what bump you go through in life.
But guess what? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your story. Nobody cares. Until you care. And you take that initiative.
He has a positive spin on a tough situation. He was able to speak to our young people here at the club and motivate them in ways that I haven't seen anybody motivate them before. This is a young man that has a story, has a positive, motivational message, a message that speaks to the core of what young people need to hear. Talks about his successes, talks about his failures, and ultimately he talks about overcoming adversity.
He was pretty inspirational. The thing I liked the most was he brought a lot of the street, and not just the street, but he brought, you know what I'm saying, like the business aspect and college and all that to the table. But he wasn't too boring, you know, he did what he had to do.
That's why I had to stand up for myself. And that's the whole point. Now, I'm not sitting down no more. I'm a stand-up guy.
What intrigues me about Mr. Williams is that he speaks about his life, who he was, who he is, and who he will be. And he shares that with everyone who is willing to listen, everyone who is willing to change their direction. He is a change agent and a wonderful human being.
I want you guys to change. That's the whole point. So I had to change. I had to change.
And this is what we do. This is what we do. I'm Ass Cash. I'm with Lenny. Word. Jay. That's called bow tie. That's bow tie, man. He doing his best, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we do, man. We just dropping the knowledge, man.
Just young black men from the bottom that made their way up and now want to pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? How you supposed to do?
That's how you supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying?
How Martin and Malcolm told us to do.
Right.
We following that pattern.
Absolutely.
Change one life a day, that's it.
Yeah.
What's going on? I'm out here in Linden, New Jersey, where I was born and raised. And like I told you before, everything I do is 25/8. I got my man right here.
Hi, my name is Jason. I'm trying to go to a tech school and get a college degree.
And my little man right here.
My name is Caleb. I'm in the 5th grade. I'm gonna be an NFL football player and also get my college degree.
So what I'm pretty much doing is right now I'm introducing to these two young fellas because they're gonna go through the design by law process. You know what I mean? It's always good to give, man. I give back to my town, I give back everywhere, and I'm gonna help these two young fellas do what they gotta do in order to succeed in life. So next time when I shoot my second part of the documentary, you're gonna see how they went from a regular student to an AB student and doing the things they have to do on the football field as well as education.
Yo, Lenny, what's going on, bro? Yo, this is Marcus. Hey, man, sorry for calling so late right now. It's like 10:45 at night. But I just got back from when I left the school. We gave the induction, when I gave the induction speech and helped set up I just want to hit you up and just let you know, man, I appreciate what you told me. You told me to speak from the heart, whatever. I just wanted to run by you that I actually did that. So it was some great advice. It reminded me when you said that you told your homeboy at the wedding when he was giving his vows, and how he actually did speak from the heart. And once he spoke from the heart, you know, he was kind of nervous that he wasn't going to do well, but he ended up doing well. And that's reminded me of myself when I went up there and I actually had this long list of like the stuff that I was going to talk about, and actually I only used like 1/4 of the whole entire thing that I wrote, and I freestyled the whole entire thing, and man, it's crazy. I ended up talking like 15 to 20. It was a long, long talk, and I thought I was losing some people, but when I got it done, I like a standing ovation. Like everybody was just, it was crazy, man.